Hey, what's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Cheers. Welcome to the Film Junkie After Video Show on this Monday night. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I almost didn't do one tonight. I almost didn't do a video tonight, but I didn't do one last night, so I was like, I better do one, just to, update you guys on what's going on. If you're new to my little show, it's not really a show, it's just a microphone, webcam, just kind of talking shit. Talking about the videos I uploaded on my other channel, which you should subscribe to. And first link down below, of course, is my website with all the videos. And I'm just going to go over some of those, especially since I haven't done a video since the weekend. So we're going to talk about some of those. I'm just going to talk about the first page here. Well, I don't know where to leave off. Let's see, 29th. Yeah, well, we got some Wonder Woman set images. Well, one set image that shows Wayne on an armored truck in London, though, I believe. So is this confirmed that Ben Affleck's going to make a cameo in the Wonder Woman movie? I really hope so. I really do. I want him to be like the Nick Fury of the DCEU. I really do. And I think he should be. I just didn't like the fact that, Batman vs. Superman, I wish he knew about everything. Not Lex Luthor knew about the metahumans and shit like that, Anyways, and then, of course, I did my film review of Keanu, which you guys should go watch. More Power Rangers set photos, shows different Rita costume, and then possibly teases the White Ranger. It's interesting. There's an image there that shows all the colors, and it shows not really a white one, but a silver-ish thing, so who knows. Ryan Johnson posts Star Wars Episode 8 set photos featuring an X-Wing. Those are cool to see. They're in black and white, of course, so kind of gives it a vintage look. And then, of course, I did my box office video Sunday morning. Captain America opened pretty strong internationally. The hell? There's a diesel out there. I don't know if it's a tow truck or or an ambulance or a fire truck. I live right across. I'm right behind an old folks' home, so most likely it probably is a fire truck. I'm not even gonna go there. That's someone's grandmother, mother. Anyway, yeah. So there's that, and it's funny too because obviously people are gonna compare and contrast and blah blah blah, and people give me shit too because I'm more of a Batman fan and stuff like that. I'm just saying. Batman vs. Superman opened a lot bigger internationally. Anyways, hey, I can't wait to see Civil War. I already know it's going to be a better crafted movie. Get off my back, all right? But I don't give me shit for liking Batman vs. Superman, okay? Because I'm sorry, but the ending battle sequence is just tits to me. I can't get it. Ugh. So good. Anyways, new Ghostbusters trailer is the most disliked trailer in YouTube history because you're a misogynist. That's right. So ridiculous, man. I'm just getting sick of this. But, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. There's a lot of websites out there that are just, that's the reason why, because you're a misogynist. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Sure, some of it is that, but they're basing this strictly on YouTube comments. They're not looking at the voices in the movie world that were like, yeah, that was not good. That just was not good. They can't accept the fact that it wasn't good. I just wish I can travel to another dimension where they reboot this series just like this, but with a group of guys, and how much more it would get shit on. It would get shit on so much more if it was still guys. Because the only thing that the positive side is there's still people that are fans and blah, blah, blah. But feminists and social justice warriors are totally like, fuck you, misogynist. This is great. Fuck you. You're just saying it because it's women. So if it was all dudes, they wouldn't have that either. So it would probably get more hate because it was dudes again. This fucking world, I don't even understand. This country, I should say, because, in other countries, women don't have equal rights. It's not as diverse as it is here. It just doesn't make sense how everybody is just so fucking... There's the narcissism in this fucking country is ridiculous when it comes to all this shit. When it comes to playing the gender card, the race card, and everything. I've talked about it. And it just gets to the point of holy shit. What the fuck? We have it so good here, and we're so diverse, and everybody has equal rights, why is everybody making it seem like that's not the case? I'm like, go to the Middle East, go other places where it's not like that, and see how long you last. Fuck. That makes sense. Anyways, back to this. How many Batman villains, or how many villains in Ben Affleck's Batman movie? Well, there's a rumor out there that suggests that there's going to be a lot of little cameos at least. I'm hoping that means there's going to be like a trilogy or something. I really do. I don't want it to just be one movie and all crammed in one movie, because we know how that works out. You can't just cram it all in one movie. You need time. And then James Wan debunks Aquaman rumors in a great way. Yeah. This kind of started a whole little thing, some drama in the movie world that I wasn't even really aware of. Because I try to not get involved in some of this stuff. I have before. I made some rant videos about when that one guy from Hitflix started talking about Warner Bros. Is worried and this, that, and this. The reason why that pissed me off is because it was just like, man, the movie Batman vs Superman was about to come out, and then it was just like, let's stir up some more controversy, weeks before it comes out. That's what pissed me off about it. And since then I was like, I was totally, I shouldn't have done that, even though he shouldn't have done that. And then there was another site that did it too, and then called me out. Basically, it's just like, I just wish everybody would just hold their fucking balls and just wait for these movies to come out before we start. But that's the thing, though. It's like, in this movie world, it's all about being first, I guess. Being first to get the news out there. And if you have sources, you start talking to those sources. And who knows if they're legit sources or not. And we got these scoopers out there that just like hear something from one of these sources, and then they start like, all right, I'm going to put it out there. And then all of a sudden it hits the internet and it just spreads like wildfire. And then the context gets all scrambled, and then it's fucked up. And technically, the person who started the whole James Wan rumor didn't say that he was departing, but he insinuated that it was going to happen. And then other sites made it really seem like it was going to happen. And I'm not going to say, like I said, I'm not going to call out anybody. I'm not going to do that again. I actually was like, calling out somebody, unless they really fuck up and really just act like an asshole, I'm not going to call them out. It's dumb. It's not even worth it. So, and even James Wan said, hey, don't give him shit, it's whatever. But, it's just what happens, sadly. But people, who knows? Who knows if they're making it up? I don't think they're making it up. I think they got some bad intel. That's all. Anyways, moving on. Zack Snyder shows Ben Affleck how he looks in the Batsuit 2 years ago. Yeah, there's an image that I found on my feed, and I've been meaning to do a video about it. And I thought, well, there wasn't too much news today. I'll do it today. And it's just an image. The first image of Ben Affleck in the Batsuit that we got. You actually see like a behind the scenes image, pretty grainy, of like Zack Snyder smiling and they're both looking down, and they got the picture. And then the biggest news of the day, Space Jam 2 with LeBron James is happening. Holy shit. Why is it happening? Well, money, of course. Simply it. That's what I keep telling people. Like, why is this happening? Like, because nostalgia. That is the big thing right now. That's why everything is being rebooted or everything is being adapted, because everything is just all about nostalgia right now. And for the most part, it's so funny too, because everybody gets so disgruntled, and then everybody says like, damn, Hollywood's just running out of ideas. No, they're just going where the money is, and they're playing on the nostalgia. That's all it is. I don't mind. If you're going to reboot something, fine. Just do it well. That's all I ask for. To me, I don't care. They could just reboot and remake and adapt everything. That's fine. It's fine by me. Just make it good. Make it enjoyable. That's all I ask for. I don't care that they keep on doing this. I understand. I understand how it works. It's all about money. And I'm talking about everything. It's all about money. So it's about money more than it is about everything else. Okay? And then diversity and all this shit and originality and everything. That's what I like, though. I mean, it sucks, yes, I guess, for the filmmakers that make these great original movies, that they don't get the recognition that they they deserve, but sometimes they do. And sometimes these independent movies that are made with a tiny budget end up blowing up a little bit and make like 4 or 5 times the budget. And it's great because it's a great find, and people start recognizing it. People start talking about it, like even years later, and saying that that's a great flick. I almost like that. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if they got more recognition, but it's just always nice to find those little treasures in the independent film world, and there's many of them out there, and it sucks that they don't get more recognized, but when people keep on complaining about, oh, Hollywood's running out of ideas and it's just fucking superheroes and reboots and blah, 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 it's like, well, fucking look for the original movies. They're out there. Go find them. They are out there, guys. Search, but nobody wants to, So don't complain if you're not going to search for these original movies that are out there. They're just not, they don't have the distribution like the big movies have because they don't have the budget. Then don't blame Hollywood. Blame you for not finding them because they are out there. I've come across them all the time. There's still so many movies that I want to see that were independently released, limited release, that I know are good, and I've seen the ratings, and they should be good. Like Midnight Special is one of them. I still haven't seen that, but I think I found a copy. Somebody said somebody had a copy, so I'm gonna probably watch it this weekend, and I can't wait. And I heard it because I heard it's a phenomenal movie. Stuff like that. Like one of my favorite movies of last year was Ex Machina, and that shit was like limited release. It was independent, phenomenal movie, original as shit too. And if you haven't heard of it, it's because you're not looking for these original movies. You gotta search for them. You just do. It's just the way it is. And I hate how people just want to it goes back to my whole thing of like people just want everything, society, to conform to their needs. It's like, no, it's not the way it works. Okay, Hollywood's a business, and the business right now is superheroes and reboots and everything nostalgia. And it's all about nostalgia right now. So if you want something original, you're going to have to go search and find it. And then once you do, watch it and enjoy it, praise whoever fucking made it. There you go. Social media. Guarantee you that director or that writer or whatever is out there, and you just send him a tweet, and you will make his night or her night. Okay? There you go, guys. Simple as that. So first thing down below, I had a pretty good weekend. Didn't really do much. Hung out with a couple friends I haven't hung out in a long time, and we just kind of sat around bullshitting. Watched The Interview, and that movie is fucking hilarious, man. That movie's it's just one of those where you could just quote it for days, and it's hilarious. So that was pretty much that was my weekend besides working on stuff. Still working on my Batman vs Superman narrative video. It is taking a long time. I've been working on it. I mean, it was hard to like just get super motivated to that. What's the hardest part is because I'm explaining certain scenes that I would have liked to see in the movie, and to find like a comic book representation of what I'm trying to talk about, because obviously it's not just me talking. I'm trying to throw a visual out there for everybody. So that's the hardest part, is trying to find images to go with what I'm explaining. That's what's really the hard part about this video. And it just seems like I just can't get it done. I'm getting close. Probably about 80% done. So it'll hopefully be up tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. It'll be up sometime this week, though, in the next couple days for sure. So I appreciate you guys watching. Cheers. Thank you for clicking in. I'll talk to you guys later.